UCLA. So people who want to go to UCLA, we'll have that coming up soon. Hey, here we are. You ready?
Yep.
Should we do a show? Too late. We're already on live. We're live on the air. So live from the new media studio here at Beautiful Valley High School. Ready or not, this is Falcon Flash. Wrong button. All right. Good morning, students and staff. Today is Thursday, March 21st, the second day of spring. Over the month of March, we have been showing some respect to influential women in American history who have inspired further generations to reach higher and accomplish more. Today, we give a little RESPCT to the Queen of Soul, who we have lost this past August. In a musical career of more than 5 decades, Aretha Franklin had more than 100 singles on the Billboard charts. In her indelible late 1960s hits, Miss Franklin brought the righteous fervor of gospel music to secular songs that were about much more than romance. Hits like Do Right Woman, Do Right Man, Think, You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman, and Chain of Fools defined a modern female archetype. Sensual and strong, long-suffering, but ultimately indomitable. Loving, but not to be taken for granted. When Miss Franklin sang Respect, the Otis Redding song that became her signature, it was never just about a woman who wanted to be greeted by a spouse coming home. It was a demand for equality and freedom and a harbinger of feminism, carried by a voice that would accept nothing less. Miss Franklin had a grandly celebrated career. Let's take a look.
James Brown could never match her power. Beyonce will never have her range. And as for owning a stage, Mick Jagger, Michael Jackson, they're minor stars when compared to a supernova that was Aretha Franklin. Widely regarded as the greatest singer in popular music, she's died in Detroit after a long illness, but her powerhouse voice will live on for decades to come.
You make me feel like a natural woman.
With a voice like a force of nature and a commanding stage presence, Aretha Franklin seemed born to be the Queen of Soul. Her father, who helped her get her start in music, was a Baptist preacher known as the man with $1 million voice.
My father, had he have not been a minister, he could have been one of the great singers of all time. He was an excellent vocalist.
You're no good, heartbreaker.
But Aretha Franklin also earned that soul in her voice through a life of emotional upheavals. Her mother passed away when she was 10. She had her first child at age 12 and married for the first time at 19. Still, the word about the young singer's talent spread. She was a masterful piano player, and then there was that voice. In 1967, she recorded what would become her signature song.
It means something that we all would like to have and we all should give. Bottom line.
By the 1980s, many R&B and Motown acts were no longer selling lots of records, but Aretha Franklin adapted to the pop sound of the new decade, singing duets with George Michael and Annie Lennox. Her diverse musical legacy was impossible to ignore, and in 1987, she became the first woman to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Working with Aretha is like being a part of history
It's like no other experience I've ever had.
All of us are like Aretha fanatics.
The sentiment echoed by singers across musical genres who showered Franklin with tributes reserved for a few other musicians.
For me, what has always just been so fascinating is how she's just kind of an open channel. I mean, it's just nothing that she sings ever feels thought out or contrived.
Aretha Franklin.
In 2009, the daughter of a civil rights preacher got to sing at the inauguration of the first Black president of the United States.
I come treated of thee.
Even in her later years, marked by poor health and many canceled performances, Franklin managed to pull off another career high. Her 2014 cover of Adele's Rolling in the Deep made her the first woman to have 100 songs on Billboard's Hot R&B charts.
We all had
It was just another of her many achievements. With a career that crossed genres and spanned 7 decades, as far as RESPECT goes, few singers earned it like Aretha Franklin. Franklin was 76. Deanna Sumanak-Johnson, CBC News, Toronto.
The amazing Aretha Franklin. And speaking of amazing, here's Salas with today's Falcon Flash.
Thank you, Mr. Wisma. Good morning, Falcons. Here's today's Falcon Flash. Would you like to be the next king of games? Well, you better get your cards ready because there's a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament this first Wednesday when you come back from spring break in April. If you would like to learn more about this event, there will be an informational meeting today during lunch in room 110. So don't forget your game on.
Oh, good morning, Falcon. The Falcon Club is hosting the spring break college field trip. We will be going to UCLA, San Diego State. Spots are limited. Please come see Jordan and Rosemary in room 11-4 to find out more information and pick up a permission slip.
Link your applications have been extended until Friday, March 29th. You can pick yours up in room 108. Get involved, be a mentor, learn skills, have fun.
Our spring spirit week comes to a close tomorrow with the great finale, spring assembly, and sports rally. Dress in your favorite blue and gold and prepare to dazzle by our amazing dance team, the marching band, along with the color guard, cheer squad, and a video from our sports teams. And return from our dancing with the staff winter routine, all blue and gold as we celebrate everything spring.
Teachers and certified staff CAA elections are still going on at lunch in room 113. Come and show your support for your school by electing Valley staff members who are on the ballot. It would take no longer than 5 minutes of your time.
Prom prices go up Monday to $90. Just 2 days left to get yours at the inventory price. Also remember that Win is here on Saturdays to help you fix your attendance so you can attend the most highly anticipated event of the year.
And that's it for today's Falcon Flash. And remember,
Falcon Fever, catch it!